What's going on, guys? Satsuki the Savage here, flexing in a Miami Heat robe. You already know how we do it. Yeah. And today I wanted to do a Kingdom discussion video because I haven't done one of these in a long time. I haven't reviewed Kingdom in a long time. And there's two reasons for that. The first being because I haven't been interested in these past chapters. The past 7 to 8 chapters haven't really intrigued me, so I haven't been interested in reviewing Kingdom. The second reason, and probably the most important, is because I am seeing Shueisha go on the crusade to take out Kingdom reviewers and live streamers. I literally seen Mel get his channel terminated because of Shueisha's nonsense. I'm seeing Live via Satellite get strikes on his channel and him having to create a second channel because of Shueisha. So it's just crazy to me, and I'm not trying to be caught in a wave, this chaotic wave that Shueisha is causing. So I don't know if I will review Kingdom again. I just had to sit back and wait. I just have to, because I'm not trying to lose my channel because of Shueisha's nonsense again. So back to the topic at hand. Why Houken is mid but necessary. I believe the first time we see Houken is in the Banyo arc, and essentially he was used as a plot device to show off how strong he was, because we have him, and given his character, the way he was portrayed in the series, he is a loner, he is recluse, he lives to fight strong opponents. That is the point of the Bushin. And the main difference between the Bushin and the Shiyu is that, unlike the Shiyu, the Bushin do not have limitations on their stamina, on their breath, alright? And we already know what Kyokai can do, and we have someone like Houken who does not have that limitation that she has, alright? So just given that information alone, Houken was a powerful character. Now, going back to Houken being used as a plot device, in the Banyo arc, he goes in the middle of the night to try to kill Shin and Kyokai, 2 kids at the time. Yet his gods don't summon him in the presence of Oki, somebody who almost killed him in that same arc, if not for that arrow. It just makes me wonder. I mean, if your gods put you in the presence of people who have the potential to kill you or be a threat to you, then they should put you in the presence of a lot of other dudes. Yet that is not the case. We always see Houken essentially being a pawn of Riboku. Now, Houken isn't exactly a mindless pawn, but he is essentially Riboku's Pokemon. He's like a high-level Charizard, 100-level Charizard that just does moves on his own. And that bothers me, because given the information that we have on Houken, he should be trying to kill any opponents he sees as threats. In fact, he should be trying to fight Riboku. It is noted by Shin that Riboku is a fighter, yet Houken has never tried Riboku in any type of duel or anything like that. And the only time I remember seeing Houken attack somebody that wasn't a part of Shin was when he killed Geku Shin. I think that was his name, Geki Shin. That was the only time. That one Yan Great General. All the other times, he's only attacking Shin. And that should not be the case, given the information that we have on him. He should be trying to pull up on Rinpa. He never tried that. Rinpa, that's a dude you need to try to engage in a duel. Alright? But again, it's never that situation happening because he's used as a plot device to always be the thorn in Shin's side. But despite all of that, let me tell you why he's still necessary. The reason why we need Houken is because he's Shin and maybe even Kyokai's progress report. He is their exam. He is their test to their strength. In almost the same way that we have the award ceremonies to validate the Shin soldiers' achievements, we have Houken to validate Shin's strength. And it could extend to Kyokai depending on how Hara writes it. I think we have had 3 fights between Shin and Houken, and each time in those fights, we see Shin progressively getting better. From the first time he fought him, he gets washed by Houken, and the last time they fight, Shin is able to harm Houken, which even surprises Houken himself. So Houken is basically that checkup. He's like, yo, Shin, how strong have you got? And that's how Houken is being used in a story. And this could extend to Kyokai once again, depending on what horror, which direction he wants to go in with Houken. All right. Now, the reason why Houken has to be used this way as a plot device and not other characters is because Houken has been presented to be one of the strongest characters in Kingdom. He is basically the peak of martial combat. Other characters, we can't exactly say that. We may see strong characters like Gyo-eun right now in this arc, Chogaryu, Banaji. We may see characters like that, but we know for a fact Houken is basically the pinnacle of martial combat. And with other characters, their strength is kind of left up to our interpretation. But with Houken, there isn't really anything to interpret. He's that peak. He's the mountain that Shin has to climb. All right. So in short, the reason why we need Houken in the story is because he is the progress report for Shin. He basically tells us how much Shin has grown in terms of combat. But guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you agree or disagree that Houken is mid, or if you just agree with my overall point with Houken being used as a plot device and whether or not he's necessary in a story or not. I am Satsuki the Savage. Like, comment, subscribe. I am out.